everyone, welcome to this week's Racers 360 coaching tips in under 60 seconds. Here we ask drivers, what corner do you struggle with the most? We ask you to send us your video of you driving on that corner, and in 60 seconds or less, I'll go through that video and give tangible ways on how you can improve. So this week we're working with Michael. Michael is struggling with turn 12 at Road Atlanta the most. One of the most intimidating corners in the world. It is downhill, it compresses, it's almost flat. In some cars it is flat all the way through it. So let's go ahead here. We're going to turn this volume up. We're going to watch it full speed, and we'll come back and I'm going to go through the video and give tangible ways he can improve in 60 seconds or less. Let's go take a look at how Michael's doing. Great. Okay, here. So we're going to go back this up a little bit. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock, turn the volume off, and we'll go through the video. So let's get started right now. So the first thing I'm looking at here is the turn-in point. You can see right here, we're starting to turn in about a car length before the end of the curb here on our left. I would really like to see Michael turn in at the end of this curb here. That's going to allow him to apex later. The big issues I'm looking for is we're apexing too early, and that's causing a lot of issues on the exit. Middle of the corner, if we go a little bit farther forward here, I'd like to see the throttle manipulation, speed manipulation come a little bit earlier so we're not breaking the middle of the corner. The next thing here is we're apexing too early. See, we're apexing here. I'd like to see that apex come here, and that later slower turn-in will allow that to happen. The next thing is our throttle applications really coming too early. So you can see we're starting to feed it in here. We have a lot of corner left. The big issue is we get back to full throttle, then have to release it heavily. That costs a lot of time. We want to avoid that. And it's caused by too early throttle application and too early of an apex. So Michael's throttle looks something like this. Oops, and that's the end of the timer. And we really want to avoid any of that. So to review, later turn-in point, big thing is a later apex, later initial throttle application, so we have a nice smooth progression to full throttle and not having to release it on the exit. If you're looking to take your driving to the next level in 2019, please visit racers360.com, where we have an online marketplace where you can work with the very best pro coaches in the business in an affordable and easy to access way. You simply send in your video from any device, filmed on an iPhone, filmed from your GoPro or a SmartyCam or any more expensive camera system, and our pro coaches will review it just like we did here, an entire lap, and we'll give you personalized coaching tips on how to improve. We also have a great data analysis session where we can go through your data, and our very in-depth but very powerful race analysis session where we watch your entire race and give you feedback not only on how to go faster, but also on racecraft, getting better race starts, overtaking, defending positions, really taking your foundation as a driver and molding you into a race-winning driver. You can go and work with drivers like Memo Gidley, myself, Josh Hurley, so many great, fantastic coaches out there in the easiest way possible. So we hope you'll check out racers360.com, and we'll see you at a track this year.